All right, we should be going live. Are we live yet? Are we live? Let's check here. Hello. Making sure we're live. Should be live on YouTube. Yes. Are we live on Amazon? Yes. Are we live on Facebook? Checking Facebook. Yes, we are live on Facebook as well. Yes. Welcome everyone. Hello. This is Utechpia. And we're streaming live on Amazon, on Facebook, and on YouTube tonight. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys are having a fantastic night. I just want to make a quick video because there is a really good deal on these drives right now. These are 4th gen and also the 3rd gen NVMe SSD that you can buy for your computer. And they're pretty fast. This is the 1 terabyte drive on Amazon. Click on the link down below to see it. This one is like pretty much the fastest SSD for standard computer use right now, but you need to actually have, the link I have here, this is the fastest one, sorry about that. So this is the first thing we're talking about. This is the 4th gen PCIe NVMe SSD. These are one of the fastest drives out there, and right now there is a coupon code that you can apply, and with the coupon code right on the screen, use the coupon code 15E77QXS. And that will bring this price down to $169.98. And it's a pretty good price. These were sold out just a few hours ago and they just came back online, so I wanted to share this with you guys. Jeremy, my business partner, and I, we're building up our new streaming PCs, and we're definitely getting a few of these to build our powerful PCs that we're going to game on and also live stream on. Plus, Jeremy's going to do a lot of Photoshop with it, so it's nice to have an SSD on it to help out with the access speed. So now the one thing to know about the 4th gen SSD is that you actually have to have a motherboard that's compatible with the 4th gen SSD. Now if you don't have one that's compatible, I don't think it's even going to work, or maybe it works but it's on slow speed. Don't quote me on that, but just know that if you have a 4th gen slot on your motherboard, then get the 4th gen SSD. If you have a 3rd gen one, then get the 3rd gen. We're talking about the 3rd gen in one bit, but this is the 4th gen, and a lot of people always wonder what's the difference between the 4th gen and the 3rd gen SSD, and pretty much it's the speed. But is it noticeable? Technically, no. Based on the research I've done, if you're like a gamer and you're seeing if getting the 4th gen SSD will reduce the load time, it actually doesn't really have an effective, you won't notice it. Now, if you are doing a lot of file copying or writing a lot of flashing when you're like encoding videos or doing some rendering work, and you need to write a bunch of files to your disk and read a bunch of files from the SSD back and forth a lot, then you'll notice the difference. But technically, getting the 4th gen is kind of a waste of money unless you're really making use of it. But if you're just playing games or doing basic computer usage, you won't need this one. Again, this one is the top performer, and you also need a motherboard that works with the 4th gen PCIe NVMe SSD. And with this coupon code, the 15E77QXS brings it down to $169.98 on Amazon. Link down below. The second one that we're going to talk about today is this one. And this one is quite a bit cheaper. This is obviously the 3rd gen didn't mean to click on it. Yeah, this is the 3rd gen SSD. And it's also NVMe. With the 1 terabyte one, using the coupon code right on your screen right there. Let me move the coupon code over here. The coupon code is 14ZL9DGW, and that will take it down to $29.98. Again, this is the 3rd gen NVMe PCIe, and you can't really tell much of a difference between the 3rd gen and the 4th gen unless you want to have the absolute best hardware out there. I would recommend saving money and getting the 3rd gen because it's quite a bit of a price difference. You can get another drive if you wanted to have extra storage instead of paying for that super premium that you don't notice too much of a difference. Now, one thing about these coupon codes that I should mention. Oh, Jacob asked, what's the price again? Okay, so the price is for right now, the one I have on the screen is the 3rd gen. It's $149.98 original price, but if you use the coupon code, you can see there it comes down to be $129.98 with the coupon code, which is 14ZL9DGW. And one thing about this coupon code, it only works for the 1TB drive, and it has to be sold by store for memory right there. Make sure that store for memory is the seller that you're buying from, even though it's all from Amazon, but make sure you're picking the seller store for memory. Otherwise, this coupon code doesn't work. And Jacob, the other drive that we had listed was the high performance one, the 4th gen NVMe drive. And let me bring up the coupon code for that one. So that one is $169.98 after the coupon code is applied. The coupon code is 15E77QXS. And also, you have to buy it from the store for memory store. Otherwise, that coupon code won't work. So, and Jacob asked, dang, I just ordered from Newegg for that price 2 days ago and it won't be here for another 4 days. Don't worry, man. You'll get it. Either way, you'll have it, right? Did you get a 4th gen or a 3rd gen? I'm curious. Did you do some research? Why did you decide to go with 3rd gen or 4th gen? Yes, Jacob is correct. These were on sale on Newegg. And I prefer Amazon because Amazon has good customer service, the return policy is great, and you got Amazon Prime, so it ships right to your door. But they were sold out. Actually, they weren't sold out. They ran out of this deal just yesterday because I tried the coupon code and it didn't work. So these are the new coupon codes that work on the ones that are in stock on Amazon, but again, sold by store for memory. You have to use you have to buy from store for memory in order to use the coupon code. So the coupon code for the 4th gen one brings it down to $169.98. The coupon code is 15E77QXS. And Jacob answers the question. He got the 3rd gen. Price did it for me. I'd rather have 4th gen, but yes, it was a $70 difference at the time. Jacob, you're absolutely correct, and I totally recommend the 3rd gen too because you made a great choice. The 3rd gen and 4th gen really isn't noticeable. You'll know because you spent the money on it and it feels good to have the greatest and latest technology, but based on a lot of tests I've seen and I've done and I've heard from people is that if you're playing games or you're just booting the OS or you're loading like Photoshop or Lightroom or doing basic applications, you won't notice the difference. There's a small difference, but you and I sitting in front of a computer, we won't notice the difference. There's no way we'll notice the difference unless you're comparing them side by side and you have to click start at the exact same time and you have to not blink when the application loads, for example. So you won't notice. 3rd gen is such a good deal right now because the price difference is too big and the performance difference is almost negligible. You won't notice it. The only time you'll notice the 4th gen versus 3rd gen is if you're copying big files from an SSD to an SSD, then you'll notice the difference. And even then, you can just start the copying and go get a cup of water or something. So it's definitely not worth it. In real life practicality, 3rd gen is the deal to go for. So yeah, Jacob, again, sorry that you bought it from Newegg and it won't be here for a little while, but hey, you're gonna get it anyway, and congratulations on buying a really great SSD. I hope you find a lot of great value in it, and I hope it makes your computer much faster and more enjoyable to use. And Sammy Boy asked a question. Sammy Boy said, my laptop is about 2 or 3 years old. Do you think they had 4th gen back then? No, Sammy Boy, unfortunately they don't. I wonder when 4th gen came out, but definitely more recent than not. I know with the motherboards right now, whoa, I blew, that got big, really big. That got big really fast, your comment there, sorry. Let me make the comment smaller there. Did that do it? Yes. Move the comment back there. Let's make the comment bigger. Yes, Sammy Boy, thanks for asking the question. And I believe 4th gen is a technology that came out maybe in about a year ago, no more. The 4th gen came out right around the same time that Ryzen announced their 3rd gen chip. So I would say that's about it's about within a year. No more than a year. So your motherboard, your laptop, which has a motherboard that was about 2 or 3 years ago, probably 3rd gen. So, and even if you had 4th gen, I totally recommend 3rd gen anyway, Sammy, because there's really no noticeable performance difference between the 4th gen and 3rd gen. unless you're just copying a lot of files from 2 4th gen back to back to each other. That's the only time you'll really notice it. You'll notice it a tad when you're playing games or loading big applications. I mean, there is a difference, but you won't notice it. So 3rd gen is the way to go, and 3rd gen is quite the difference in price as well. So just so that everyone knows, right now, the 4th gen is what I have loaded. The 1 terabyte, if you buy it from the store for memory, is currently $199.98. You use the coupon code that's on the screen, the 15E77QXS, that knocks it down to $169.98. Now, if you want to save money, check out the 3rd gen one, which I recommend because you won't notice the performance difference unless you're really taxing the SSD. And if you do, then you would know you need it. But if that's not something, that's typically not something that most people will do or take notice of it, or notice of it much. Yeah, so for practicality purposes, I recommend the 3rd gen, and it's quite a bit good in price saving. So the normal price is $149.98 for the 1 terabyte 3rd gen that we're looking at right here. And remember, you have to buy from store for memory. If you want to use the coupon code that's on the screen right now, this coupon code that's on the screen will save you a bit of money. It comes out to be a total of $129.98 shipped if you buy it from store for memory. Remember, the coupon code is 14ZL9DGW. And Jacob said, hey, I'm heading out, but I appreciate your level of knowledge on this stuff. Not just a random guy who doesn't know what he's talking about. Bless up, homie. Hey, thanks. I really appreciate that too. Thanks for stopping by, Jacob. Appreciate your comment. Congratulations on your new SSD. Have a great night. Stay safe and stay healthy, my friend. All right, so I'll answer some questions. Talked about some SSDs. Now, if you're on the Amazon live stream, check out all the other products I have on the live stream. These are the products that Jeremy, my business partner, and I are using to put together a streaming PC for himself. Streaming is a technology right now that everyone is getting into. Whether you're streaming games, streaming cooking, streaming your daily life, or streaming about makeup tutorial, streaming about anything you want. Streaming is the current technology, and it's the edge. If you want to have a step up from the rest of the competition, you want to live stream. Like right now, I'm streaming on Amazon, I'm streaming on Facebook, I'm streaming on YouTube. And I've already noticed that all those platforms tries to push up my videos. They try to push up live stream ahead of everything else. So as people are scrolling through like Facebook, for example, if I posted a picture or if I posted a saved video, it won't get the same attention as if I'm posting a live video. So definitely live video is the way to go. If you guys are interested in putting together a system or buying equipment to live stream, check out the link down below to my Amazon live stream, and there's a whole bunch of items there that will help you get going on live streaming. And if you have any questions, always reach out to me. Put a comment on Facebook if you're on my Facebook page, or on YouTube at youtube.com/utechpia. And Sammy Boy, he also mentioned, I saw that Apple Watch Series 3 dropped in price too. Really? Did it? The Series 3? Oh man. Well, the Series 3 is okay. I wouldn't personally buy the Series 3 with the Series 5 being so cheap, but let me check. Let's check the Apple Watch Series 3. How much is it right now? Well, I mean, it did drop in price a bit, but it's already a cheap watch to begin with. Let me add this to the link so that anyone that's interested in our live stream can also purchase it. 1 second here, let me add this Apple Watch 3rd gen. So the 3rd gen is nice. I don't believe this has, yes, it is swim proof. Yeah, it does have the swim proof, but it doesn't have the always on display, which I absolutely love. That's one of my favorite features of the Apple Watch, because it's, even though it's dim when I'm turning it this way, it's still readable. And by far, that's the most useful part of a watch, is always to be able to tell time no matter where you're doing without having to turn your wrist and activating the screen. So that's the beauty of the Apple Watch Series 5, and the Apple Watch Series 5 is a good deal right now. Oh shoot, it went back up in price. Let's see, yeah, it did. It was quite a bit cheaper just a few days ago. So Sammy, you kind of missed it out. You missed out on that. Sorry. So right now, if you guys can get an Apple Watch, it will be the Series 3. So good call, Sammy. Apple Watch Series 3 is the better deal right now on that. Ooh, Jacob! Thank you for stopping by on the YouTube channel. You subscribe. Keep it up, man. He says, thank you for checking out my stream both on Amazon and on YouTube. You rock, man. And congratulations again on your 3rd gen SSD. I hope you have a lot of great value from it, because you definitely will, because it's going to be a faster, more reliable storage, and it's going to be fast. Enjoy. Stay healthy and stay safe, my friend. I know you're heading out, but I do appreciate you stopping by one extra time on my YouTube channel just to say hi and subscribe. You rock. Really, really appreciate it, Jacob. All right. Well, that pretty much answers all the questions that we had. If you guys have any more questions, just drop them down in the comments below on Facebook, on YouTube, or on Amazon Live. But without further ado, if there are no more questions, let me see. Yeah, there's no more questions. That pretty much sums it up. So, really great deal on SSDs. Actually, let me go over it one more time so you guys know which one I'm talking about. So, this is the higher performance one. This is the 4th gen 1TB SSD. If you buy it from store for memory, current price is $199.98. But you can actually apply the coupon that I have on screen right now. That takes you down to $169.98. The coupon code is 15E77QXS. Really good deal if you want the absolute fastest SD that is on the market for consumers right now. Remember, this is the Gen 4 SSD. You have to have a Gen 4 slot to really take advantage of the speed. And to be honest, it doesn't make that much of a difference between the Gen 4 and Gen 3. So if you are trying to get the best value, best bang for the buck, Gen 4 isn't the best deal for you unless you're doing a lot of disk activity and you know that you're going to do a lot of writing and reading from and to the SSD. But the better deal is this one right here. So this is the 1TB 3rd gen SSD, and with the coupon code, it comes out to be $129.98. The coupon code is 14ZL9DGW, and the 1TB drive, that is, normally the price is $149. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to click on that. Normally the price is $149.98, but with the coupon code, $129.98. And again, you have to buy it from store for memory, and they will take care of you. This is a 3rd gen. It's pretty darn fast. 3rd gen SSDs are faster than the normal SATA drive, the big fat format that we're all used to. Maybe between 4 and 6 years, 7 years ago. Those are a bit slower. 3rd gen NVMe PCIe SSD, quite a bit faster. And then the 4th gen one, which we talked about a little bit earlier, that one is even faster, but it's almost too fast to even notice. Again, if you want to get the 4th gen, last time here, coupon code of 15E77QXS. If you buy it from store for memory, it will take off quite a bit of money. Total comes out to be $169.98. And with that, I want to wrap it up and say have a good night. Let me know if you have any questions. Stay safe and stay healthy, guys. Take care. Thanks for tuning in today, and I will catch you guys next time. See you guys.